Hey guys, Doug the Michigan Piper coming to you from the Pipe Rest, and today I am smoking in my Mitchell Thomas. Should show you that first. I got that from John, as you guys well know. Very, very cool little smoker, you guys. And I mean, it's dirt cheap too. Very cool little pipe. I am smoking Presbyterian Reformation, which is the aromatic version of Presbyterian, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not much of an English smoker, so I got this from Adam at the last meetup. Honey, chai, whatever tea. But anyway, I got that from Adam at the last meetup and been wanting to try it. But of course, I've had so many tobaccos to try between John and Adam recently that I haven't. I've been slowing down. I even smoked my regular stuff recently, but. By the way, two great guys, Adam, a Piper Wondering, if you want to check his channel out, and John, Average John, both really good guys, decent, really good channels actually, and just both very generous, and I'm very thankful to be in their circles, I guess. As far as my review of it, of course I just started it, so I say my first impressions. I like it. What I smoke, and you know how my reviews go, I got three things to go off of. Would I smoke it if it was the only thing at the store? Would I seek it out? And would I put it in my rotation? Right now, first impressions. If it was the only thing in the store, absolutely, I'd buy it and smoke it. Would I seek it out? It's hard to say this early in the game, but right now, I'd probably say no, but that, like I said, that might change. And then, you know, would have put it in my regular rotation? Not at the moment, but that's not saying a whole lot. So, anyway, it's shotgun season here for deer in Michigan. And I've been out. Now I will say, I've been through some properties in the last few years. Guys, for like 20 years I had the same property. I hunted it by myself. It was basically about 200 acres of cornfield or soybean field that I sat on the edge of the field for. And then, you know, there was no woods with the exception of the woods that I backed up to, which nobody hunted because it was state land. So every year I'd get, you know, in bow season mainly, I'd get 2 to 3 deer. And that's 80 to 90% within our freezer. So I think I talked about this before in one of my last few videos, but so anyway, I've been through some properties. This is the second year this year that I won a raffle to be on one of the county parks. Basically, you're there for 5 days and you just hunt the crap out of that property for 5 days. And I have my own section, which is nice because I don't have to worry about somebody else messing up my hunting. But it's been pretty dead so far. And the nice part is we got hit with some snow early this year. Usually by November 15th, where I'm at in Michigan, you're lucky if you've got a dusting of snow. Usually you don't see any significant snow until the end of December, early January. And for whatever reason, this year we got hammered. And not just this general area, but our specific area, like our couple of towns here. We had some snow bands come across the lake, and excuse me, if you've never heard of it before, we have what's called lake effect, whether it's snow or rain. And the wind coming across Lake Michigan, of course we're on the west side of Lake Michigan, the east side of Lake Michigan. As the wind comes across, it picks up that moisture, and it just makes a snow machine. And depending on what the wind direction is, you know, if you get a wall like you do for a storm coming through, you get hammered with some snow for 20 minutes and it's gone. But what we've been getting lately is where it comes across like this, and we're sitting right here, and that snow band's coming across like this. So, you know, we had one day where I think we got 6 inches of snow or better, and you drive 5-10 minutes north and they didn't get but a dusting. So really kind of weird. And so we've gotten hammered like 2 or 3 times in the last 2 weeks. And so we probably got a good 1.5 feet of snow on the ground, and at least. And so I can see tracks out there. And I've been watching. We had one day where it was really heavy snow, and it broke a lot of limbs. There was just a sustained, it was right at 32 degrees, so it was that wet, heavy snow. And so, I mean, to get out to my hunting spot now, I've got to crawl on my knees under a tree to get out there. But been seeing some tracks, but nothing significant. And this morning, and I've got today and tomorrow left before we can't hunt out there anymore. And we were supposed to get some high winds this morning. I'm like, you know what? They're not going to be moving anyway into high winds. I'm just going to sleep in. I'll go out midday and do what they call a stalk hunting. So basically, you walk through the woods and you try to go downwind from where you think the deer might be, and you take a few steps and you look around and scan the area, and you take a few steps and you look around and scan the area. And I've never been really successful with that, but it beat not going out at all. So I went out about 10 or 11 o'clock, and there was tracks everywhere, all around my blind. Like they're like, hey, he's not here, let's have a party. So I was kind of irritated at that, and of course I didn't see anything when I did go out. But you know, at least there's activity out there, and I've got a chance. So I'm looking to get back out there tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning's the last time I can get out. I can't go out tonight because we've got plans. But if that doesn't go, I got a buddy of mine that I might be able to hunt on his property too. But I've always been blessed, guys, to have, and I think I said this before too, but always been blessed to have a property to hunt that I never had to pay a dime of taxes on. It's just not, and it's the same thing's happening. It's just not solid, this one solid property like it had been in the past. So hopefully I get that squared away. But the bottom line is I'm able to hunt. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Looking forward to Monday. Monday is my doctor's appointment for my cardiac stuff, and I'm really hoping they can tell me something, because you know I go in for I've been in twice now. One for electrocardiogram, and then one for them to put a heart monitor on me. And wore the heart monitor for 2 weeks. Sent that in. Basically, the results came back that just what we knew, which is the bottom part of my heart is doing its own contractions every once in a while, and every once in a while the top part of my heart does it too. And they keep telling me it's not a big deal, or they keep me. So haven't given me any restrictions or anything, but I can tell you when you're trudging through shin deep snow for 20 minutes, you start huffing and puffing, that stuff kind of crosses your mind. But now I'm looking forward to Monday to get some answers, hopefully to get some answers. There is the option that, you know, I don't get any answers, and we'll go from there. But it's still on and off, happens, you know, pretty much daily. Just short of breath and that fluttering feeling, you know. Basically, I could tell everybody it's like somebody just scared the crap out of you, and you just sustain that heart flutter feeling, and the shortness of breath just kind of sustains for a while. And that can go on anywhere from an hour to most of the day. So just getting a little irritated with it, I think, is the biggest thing. But I appreciate all you guys that have been praying for me and lift me up in your prayers. That's awesome. All the good comments, you guys are great, and I'm greatly appreciate that. But I will definitely be looking forward to getting some kind of answer. So other than that, my focus right now is just going to be on hunting season, trying to get some meat in the freezer, and yeah, getting ready for the holidays. So we did lose an investigator off our team to another position, so I'll probably be working some extra shifts for the medical examiner's office in December, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Give me some Christmas money, I guess. So guys, I'm going to stop here because it's just going to go down the rabbit hole of babbling, but I hope you all are doing well. Until next time, you take care.